It's goji harvest time. It's a lot of gojis. Pick them, eat them. Fresh I like, but some people like them dried. I got quite a few plums off here this year. Italian plums. Yeah, have to get in here and open these up more. Need lots of light with growing grapes. Tons. You have to have tons of light. Grapevine in the canopy, that's perfect. That's where you want to see. I put a kiwi here, and this is a self-workout kiwi into this tree, and that's a natural arbor. Over here, have some citrus and stuff like that, and flowers, and that kind of thing. Geraniums, I really like geraniums, so I go big on those. I keep them alive inside. Yeah. This morning, this morning I picked some apples, some Honeycrisp apples. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. There's still lots more up in the tree though. Yeah. Well, this is a Meyer lemon and a food forest. Harvested pumpkin. Lots of figs this year on this fig. Even though a neighbor came and I told the neighbor to use a ladder, and the neighbor pulled on the tree. Oh. I was right there. I was like, okay. Here we go. This is the front of the food forest, the Permaculture mound. Yeah. And I can see the little greenery growing where I just put in a salad and garlic. There's a banana, pokeweed, and then there's yucca and sunchokes and lots of gojis all through there. Look, tons and tons of goji. Here's the mullein. I think it's like greater mullein or something that's called. But it's going to be massive, which is very cool. Lots of gojis grew well this year. And all the greenery is up. All the greenery. This is kale, lettuce, every type of cool weather crop green you can imagine is here. Yeah. And some kale's coming back anyway, but this is all new here. That's all new kale. And lettuce and rocket and radishes and roquet, I think it's called arugula. But yeah, that's a food garden. Let's see that food garden. It's pretty nice. Nice strip there. Almost one half of the Permaculture mound, almost. Here's some nice, beautiful flowers. Canna flowers did really well. You got to keep them wet. And yeah, olives and gojis. Oh, that one fell. And dahlias. I really like dahlias. They give you a beautiful flower and they're edible. So, yeah. Tastes really good. There's a lemon in there. There's a lemon. It's a Valencia lemon. Obviously I moved this inside, right? Will come a day though, leave them outside, so I'm told. So yeah, this is the mound, the Permaculture mound, did very well. Yeah, the black huckleberry bush got one black huckleberry. There it is right there. Look at that. I think it had another one too. Oh, I see it over there, but yeah. It's a big bush, hey? Black huckleberry bush. So it's seeded now. I seeded it this spring and summer, and now it'll get this fall. So the root system will get nice and seated. There's a word. But this is the food forest. Sunchokes. This is the new fig tree. Look, it made it. I took a rooting from the ground. It had a little bit of a root on it, and I put it here, and I kept it wet during the summer. Obviously, it made it. Looks like I seen it before, but the deer had eaten this top part. You see this top part here? The autumn olive looks great, hey? Yep. So I'm glad the fig I planted. I know there's another fig over that way. Perhaps we should go see it. There's the hole here. There's a strawberry tree coming and going here. Nice soil. But look at all the greens, man. Holy. Gonna have a lot of greens. Yep. And the garlic too. Oh, that one needs pushing in. There we go. And we're going over the mound. Wow. Look at this place. Supposed to be a fig up here. There it is. This is a pink Turkish fig. It looks like I got to protect it some more. It's a pink fig, and I think it's from Turkey, but I'm not sure. But hey, I can hope, right? It was a gift. How cool is that? And then there's big Turkey figs up there, Turkey figs. But this is new around here, to me anyway. Yep. The birds are having fun eating the goji, hey? Wow. Look at this, hey? Isn't that cool? The garlic, it's out, look. Little animals pull it out. And then, you know, they could do that a couple, 3 times, but then they get seated. And it's quite nice. There's a lot of little seedlings here. That's wonderful to see. There we go. Whew. And must stop and say hi to dahlias. But then we're going to go through here. Wow, this is my Mexican oregano. Yeah. It's nice, eh? Well, folks, I think that's it. Past the apples. And don't forget, fuchsia berries. Look at these puppies. Now, you want the real blacky looking ones like this one. Yeah. The red ones are not ripe. Lavender did good. Look at that, hey? Yep. And this is my pathway soil bank soil. And I cleared out in here all the weeds and stuff. It's a bed that I do look after because it's on where it is. It's susceptible to seeds blowing in here. So, you know, you got to work this bed twice a year for an hour. You know, really, and because you're replacing the soil. This is my pathway soil bank soil. This is my old air layer clone bag. It didn't work. It failed me, so I had 1 out of 12 failed. That's not bad, I guess. But look what did make it. Hey, Italian honey fig. It's either that or a Greek honey fig. But it looks like I have to do some cage work today. Peace and love.